Well, it's about damn time. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to 2025. I am coming to you today from the village of Algonquin, Illinois. It is at this location that I'm going to ride my traditional first ride of the year, which is Algonquin to what I call the Split. That's the location where the Fox River Trail meets up with the Elgin Branch of the Illinois Prairie Path. It has been a while since I've been to Towne Park. It is still under construction here. You can see that the structure here for the restrooms is up and they have doors on there now. We still have no access to that. Over this way here, you could see the brand new playground that they're putting in. I'm curious when this thing's gonna open. This ride today is going to be on the Prairie Trail. We're gonna head south down this way here, make our way to where the Prairie Trail ends in about a mile or so, and the beginning of the Fox River Trail at mile marker 0. We're gonna make our way down to the Elgin area and see what the trail looks like. I have not been on this trail since November, and unfortunately it is now April. Last year I was able to get some rides in February and in March, but that was unfortunately not the case this year. A lot of the nice days we've had so far this year, I've either been working or I had plans, so I was unable to get out and ride, but I have been really looking forward to getting back out on the trails. All winter long, I have been riding quite a bit on the various e-bikes I have and the e-scooters that I have. But I haven't ridden a proper trail ride like I'm going to today. At this point in the season, I'm assuming that the Prairie Trail and the Fox River Trail are going to be in decent shape. We haven't had a lot of water recently, so I don't expect any flooding. I'm out riding the Cynical Zombie bike today. Actually, I think I've only ridden this bike once since November, so that's unfortunate. But I did spend a lot of time riding some of my other e-bikes. Lots of people enjoying the trails today. So let's take a look at this ride on AllTrails. We're right up here in Algonquin here at Towne Park. We're going to head down south, cross the Fox River. We're going to stop at some of the usual spots. When we get to Fox River Shores, we're going to stop there. When we get to East Dundee, we're going to stop there and continue to make our way past 90 through the Elgin area. I'm curious if the little island here is open or not. And then continue to make my way past Route 20 up until the Split. You have a choice to continue going south on the Fox River Trail, but you could also turn off and start heading south on the Elgin branch of the Illinois Prairie Path. Lots of trail decisions. Right now it's about 56 degrees. Looks like it's going to get up to about 60. Tomorrow it's going to get up to about 62. So looking forward to that. The 10-day outlook seems to suggest that we have some rideable days coming, so that's really good. I'm really looking forward to getting back in the swing of things here, checking out some trails. I'm ready to start riding, so let's check out the Prairie Trail and the Fox River Trail all the way down to the Split. Well, we made it to Fox River Shores here. As you could see, they definitely have some construction stuff around. Looks like the boat launch is closed currently. But I'm pleased to report the restroom here is open, unlike Towne Park in Algonquin. According to the sign here, there is a dam removal in progress 1,200 yards ahead this way over here. That's interesting. Well, this is interesting. It definitely wasn't here last year, and for some reason they think it's important that you know what your speed is through this section here. It does make me wonder what might have happened that led to them wanting to put this here. And it tells you what your speed is, but it doesn't tell you the maximum speed through this section here. right, so 13 point something miles later, we have arrived at the split here in Elgin. If we were to continue down the trail this way, this is the very top of the Elgin Branch of the Illinois Prairie Path. Going down this way, you can make it to a lot of different areas, including Wheaton. If you were to stay on the Fox River Trail over this way, you could make yourself all the way down to Oswego. As I had mentioned, I haven't been on this trail in quite a while, since like November of last year. So the trail quality is still really good, so I'm glad to see that. I'm wondering when Algonquin is going to be finished with that restroom and that park. Otherwise, the restrooms all the way down here were open. One of the suggestions I've had for the past several years is to put a restroom here. When this place was under construction, there was a porta potty here, but as soon as the construction was over, they took the porta potty away, unfortunately. I am definitely happy that we have warm weather ahead. This particular winter was quite hard on me, as I fell into seasonal depression way earlier than I normally would. I ended up spending way too much time playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So for the past several months, I've had this really cooped up feeling. So I'm super happy to be outside and enjoying good weather, and even more happy knowing that even nicer weather is on the way. Let me know how this past winter treated you guys. Did you guys end up with seasonal depression like I did? More so than previous years. I'm sure a bunch of that had to do with the fact that last year I was able to get some rides in February, and this year I was not. So like I said, I haven't had a good long ride since November. So I'm very excited for this upcoming riding season and to check out some new trails. Today's one of those days that while you're moving like 15 or 20 miles an hour, you're right at the cusp of cold and warm. There were some nice bursts of warm air that I would feel every once in a while, but it was predominantly cold. New for 2025, I ended up getting the GoPro Hero 13, which is one of those things I really needed because as my backup GoPro, I was using the GoPro Hero 8, and that GoPro took so long to acquire GPS, it was frustrating. So now my main GoPro from last year, which was the 11, has become my main time warp camera, and then I trickled down my GoPro Hero 10 to be the backup camera now, and now it's easier since these use the same batteries. Although the GoPro 13 does not use the same batteries, it does have a higher capacity than what I had with the Hero 8, so it ends up working out well for me. As you saw, I stopped at Duke's Blues-n-BBQ. I really love that place. I've been missing that place since the last time I was there last summer. I really love it. It's right on the trail. And when you're riding by and you get a big whiff of that barbecue, I gotta say that there are some times where we've gone past it thinking we'll just grab something on the way back, and by the time we made our way back, there was a lot of stuff sold out. So today I stopped, I picked up some rib tips, which were very tasty. So keep that in mind. If you're on the trail and you go past, they might not have the same selection on the way back, because once they sell out, they sell out. Let me know what you think of the trails in the comments below. If you are familiar with this area and you know of somewhere I should check out the next time I'm here, definitely let me know. As always, if you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. If you are interested in supporting this channel and helping us get to more trails, please consider a super thanks. And that's all I got today from Elgin, Illinois. I'll catch you on the next ride. Do you have a trail recommendation for me? Let me know in the comments below.